Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your core fusion workout for today. Today's going to be a 30-minute core workout. We're going to add a little bit of yoga, we'll add a little bit of bar, a little bit of everything, get that core nice and work today. So all you're going to need is a towel and your body. All right, we're going to start back in child's pose. So everybody come to your mat, big toes are together, knees are wide, and we push back to rest. Now give me a little walk over to one side. Staying pushed back into child's pose. And again, this is giving you a little bit of a stretch as you look over that single shoulder. And now walk back to center and look over your other shoulder. Walk your hands. Glancing over that shoulder. One more time in each direction. Walk those hands. Look over that shoulder. Walk those hands back to center. Walk those hands to the other side. And look over that other shoulder. Bring it back to center. Once you get back to center, come on up to a tabletop position. From tabletop position, we're gonna just turn and look over one shoulder. Doesn't matter which side you start with, team. Again, getting that nice side body stretch in here, getting those obliques ready and warmed up. Come back to center, and now we're gonna go to the other side. Come back to center. One more time in each direction, looking over that shoulder. Look over that shoulder as far as you can, trying to really get that nice side body stretch in. Back to center first, and then over to the other side. Come back to center, pull that tummy in, staying in your tabletop position. We're gonna slowly transition from tabletop into a downward facing dog. So push yourself up and drop those heels back towards your mat. So here we're just gonna warm up those legs a little bit. So start to walk in your dog if that feels okay. If you want to hold your dog, you can do that too, holding that downward facing dog. Otherwise, just walk through these just a little bit. Getting those calves warmed up, getting those hamstrings warmed up a little bit. Now hold this still, pressing those heels back towards the mat, making sure there's not too many wrinkles at your wrists. So you've got a nice wide stance here between your hands and your feet. Try to pull the energy out of your wrists into your hips, lifting those hips a little bit higher. Now team, we're gonna start to warm up that core a little bit more by coming into high plank. Now if high plank doesn't work for you, I want you to feel free to come down to low plank or move back to child's pose. So anytime we're doing planks today, feel free to move back to either one of those positions. Otherwise, we're gonna stay here. Make sure those feet are about hip distance apart. We're gonna drop back, pressing those knees right underneath those hips, and then come back to high plank. We're gonna move into bear. Try not to lift your butt. Try to stay nice and straight in one long line and back to high plank. We're gonna do that 6 more times. Bear, quick little hold. Remember, we're not gonna be here long, and push back. Back and forward. You're halfway there, team. We have 4 left. Press it back to bear. Push it into plank. Go back to bear. Plank, 2 more times. Bear, plank, bear, and plank. Now from plank, 1 more time, move up into downward facing dog. Press those heels back. So from here, team, we're gonna flow a little bit, get this heart rate up a little bit, and I want you to feel free to take your time, and if you'd rather rest on your belly here, you can feel free to do so. We're gonna drop from downward facing dog into high plank. From high plank, exhale into upward facing dog. From upward facing dog, exhale into downward facing dog. So let's do that as a little bit of a flow, team. High plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. We're gonna continue on for about 3 more right here. Plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. 1 more time. Plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. With a big exhale and hold. Excellent job, team, excellent job. We're gonna move back to a tabletop position. Push back into your heels, go into rest for a moment. So that's your flow. We're gonna do that a few more times today as we go through our half hour. Next up, let's warm up those glutes with a little glute work. Keeping those knees right under those hips. We're gonna move one knee in, coming into a low plank position. Take your one leg, doesn't matter which one, bring it behind you. Pull that tummy in and lift your leg. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, point that toe. Really keep that leg engaged. Now pulse it up for 8, 8, 7. Make sure those elbows are right under those shoulders. 2 and 1. Now, bend your knee, bring it in. Ready? We're gonna press the heel to the sky. 8. Nice and easy, keeping those hips and shoulders square to the floor. Press and back. 4, 3, nice big glute kick. And 1, excellent job. Now pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Team, come back in. Go to child's pose, push back to rest. We're gonna flow 4 times through. Ready? Downward facing dog. Press it out. And we flow. High plank, low plank, up dog, down dog, high plank, low plank, up dog, down dog, high plank, low plank, up dog, downward facing dog. One more time. High plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Come to your knees. Child's pose briefly, toes together, push it back. Now we need to work the other leg, so come back in, tabletop position. Take your other leg in. Come down to that nice forearm plank position. We're gonna pull that belly in, point that toe and lift. 8, make sure your hips and shoulders are squared to the floor. 4 more, team. 4, 3, 1 more. Now we pulse it. 8, reach with that toe, engage that leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee, flex your foot, press it up and back, straight up to the ceiling, using that glute to press that leg up. 4 more times, keeping your hips nice and squared. 3. Now halfway down, pulse it up. 8, 7, lead with your heel on this, team. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Down, come into child's pose. Back to our flow. Hands in. High plank first. Downward facing dog. Ready? We're gonna put them all together for our flow. High plank, low plank, up dog, downward facing dog. We're gonna do it again 3 more times. Low, up, and down. High, low, up, and down. High, low, and don't forget that giant big exhale out of your mouth, team, as you hit your downward facing dog. Excellent job. Come in, bend those knees, push back to rest. We're gonna come back to a tabletop position, knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders, opposite arm, opposite leg. Hips are squared, shoulders are squared. Pull your elbow and your knee together using your abs. 8. 4, 2, hold it out. Now reach it up and back. 7, 4, 3, nice long line from the tips of your fingers to the tips of your toes. 1 more time. Now pulse it up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, child's pose. So team, child's pose, whenever you feel like you need a rest, bring it right back up. Opposite side. Hips are squared, shoulders are squared. 8 in and out. 8. Use your tummy to squeeze those elbows and knees together. 4 more. Keep your arms and your legs in line with your body. 2, one more time. 1, reach. 8. 6, one long line, fingertips to toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to tabletop. Child's pose. Push it back. All right, team, we flow. Come up. High plank. Right to downward facing dog. Here we go. High plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Keep it going at your own pace. 4 more times. Two left, team. Downward facing dog. Big exhale, press those heels back. You can also use this downward facing dog as a rest position. Now either stay here, come to low plank and hold, or drop to high plank. Mountain climbs. Go. Eight more, team. 8, 7. You have 16 more. Keep it up, keep it up. Keep going, team. 8, 4. Bring it in. Downward facing dog. Catch your breath. High plank. Drop to your knees. Bring it in. We're gonna go to a side plank or gate in your own expression. So whatever side plank feels good for you. Forearm, hand, either way. Hold it here. 5-second hold. Now we're gonna take that down. All the way down to the floor. Arm comes out. Make a nice long line from your head to your toes. Feet together. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale, exhale, lift, and flutter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together, bring it down. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, lift, and flutter. 5. Feet together. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, and flutter. 5. Feet together. 1 more time, team. Inhale, exhale, lift, and flutter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Now take that top leg, bring it in. So it's right next to your hip. Bottom leg is flexed. Hand is either here or holding that leg. Lift, lift, lift. Good. So inner thigh lift. Use those inner thighs. Think about taking the middle of the foot up to the sky. 3, 2, make sure you stay stacked, hip over hip, shoulder over shoulder. 1, now pulse this up. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Take your hand down, leg comes down. Move those feet to the corner of your mat. Heels together in Pilates stance. We lift and lower. Circle once. Circle twice. Staying nice and stacked, hip over hip, shoulder over shoulder. 3 more times. Circle. Other way. Circle. Do it again. Lift and lower. Looking good, team, looking good. Just make sure you stay nice and stacked, hip over hip, shoulder over shoulder. So really engage that core. Use that powerhouse to help you stay nice and still as you make these circles. 1 more time. Excellent job. Now flex that foot and just lift for 8. Good. Four more here, team. One more time. Now take that same leg, bring it in so you're at a 90-degree angle at that hip. Lift and lower. 7. Good. You should be feeling the side of your glutes by now. We're gonna do 4 more here. 4, 3. Really keep that leg nice and straight, flexing that foot, and 1. Bring it in. Excellent job. Now take those knees, bring them back to center, bend them, and let's do an oblique crunch. 7. 3, 2, 1. Excellent job, team. We're gonna flip it over right to your back. We'll do the other side in a moment. Hands are down, legs are down. We're gonna start with a nice, easy bridge. You can have your hands up here in a goalpost, or you can have your hands down at your side. Knees and feet are in line with your hips and shoulders. Ready? Easy bridges. 8. Now come down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift. Squeeze those knees. You want to keep those knees right in line with the rest of your body. So squeeze those inner thighs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift. 4, working from the top of the back. 1 vertebrae at a time goes back to your mat. 2 more times. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 more time. Lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we march and bridge. 8, 7, 5, 3, body's nice and easy. You're nice and relaxed in the upper body. 1, now watch team. We're gonna switch and pulse it up. 8, 7, 4, 2, 1. Bring it in. If you get a cramp in that foot, straighten it out and just give it a second. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull those knees in. Give yourself a rest. Now team, we're gonna go to the other sideline side. Flip it over. Ready? Come all the way down. Make sure those shoulders and hips are stacked, one right over the other. Turn that powerhouse on. Hand is here. Ready? Inhale. Exhale, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Together. We have 2 left. Feet together. Do it again, last time. Inhale. Exhale, lift and flutter for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet together. Take that leg in, flex that bottom foot. Ready for our inner thigh lifts. 8, 6, nice long leg. Reach with the center of the foot, like you're trying to put the center of the foot on the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, 1, and now we pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. Bring that leg down. Now we're gonna take both feet off to the corner. Pilates stance, heels together. Lift, lower, and we circle. Once, staying nice and stacked, hip over hip, shoulder over shoulder. Twice. Lift, lower. Circle. Doesn't matter which way you circle first, you can mix it up. Each time you can do it differently. Just make sure, once again, the most important thing here is keeping those hips and shoulders nice and stacked, engaging that powerhouse. Lift. This is our last circle. Circle, circle. Now, staying right here, lift and lower. 7, like you're bringing the inside of the foot, middle of the foot, right towards the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, give me 1 more here, and now move that leg onto that 90-degree bend, lift and lower. Lift and lower, good. Keeping that powerhouse engaged, staying stacked hip over hip, shoulder over shoulder. And again, you should be starting to feel the side of your glutes at this point. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Now take those legs together, bring them down to a long position, straight up and down on that mat. Bend those knees and crunches. 6, 4, 3, 1. Excellent job. Flip it over. Go to your back. From here, we're going to start to work in a little abdominal series. Crunches first. 8. Make sure you drink some water if you need to, team. 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees up. Keep crunching. 8. 4, 3, keep that chin tucked in, team. 1, now watch. 8, 7, chin to the chest, eyes to the belly, pulse it out. 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your head down, hands down, feet are flat. Watch. We push out and in, keeping those knees right over those hips. 8, push straight out with those feet. 6, 4, 3, note my feet are together, team, keep those feet together. 1, bicycle crunch for 16. 13, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, give me one more, team. 1, now pull it in, give yourself a chance to rest for a second. Legs come straight up, toes face down and reach. 8, 3, 2, 1, now pulse it up. 8, 7, 4, 2, and 1. Bend those knees, hands come down, give yourself a quick rest. Pull those knees in, you should be feeling those abs now. We're gonna take this to a reverse curl. Keep those knees soft though. 8, 5, it's just a little lift. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna add on to this. Lift, push, lift, push, lift, push. Keep those feet together, team. Keep those knees together. Hands are down, head, neck, and shoulders are down, resting. 4 more times. 4, and push. 3, and push. 2, give me one more time, team. Lift and push. Now we're gonna add on one more time. Are you ready? Lift and sit it up. Remember, you can stay with your reverse curl only if that feels better. Lift, sit it up. Lift, sit it up. 4 more, team. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull those knees in. Pull them in. That should feel good. Take a second here and rest. Now one more exercise here with the knees soft. You're gonna take one leg out, arms come right here. We move and switch. 8, inhale as you come out, exhale as you lift. 6, 5, 4, 5. Hold it here, pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your leg, head down for a moment, single leg stretch. Head, neck, and shoulders up, Chin to the chest, eyes to the belly. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch one more time, team. You should be on that leg you haven't pulsed on yet. Here we go, pulse it. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, knees come in. Whew, you guys should be feeling those abdominals at this point. Pull it in nice and tight. Excellent job. All right, team, extend those legs out. Arms over your head, feet are flexed. Inhale, exhale, come all the way up, shoulders over your hips. Come back down. Give yourself a chance to rest. Forward fold. Walk it backward, chest up, shoulders back. We're gonna stay here in a seated position. We're gonna start with a boat. You're gonna hold it right here. Now you can stay here with your hands under your thighs, or you can take your hands behind you. Wherever you feel more comfortable, chest up, shoulders back. Hold your boat position. 16, 15, if you can. If you're holding on or have your hands behind you, just hold your boat. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, sit up, put your feet down, take a big deep breath, roll your shoulders back, take a break. Now we're gonna take those hands behind us, chest up, shoulders back. Ready? Out, in. 8, 5, 3, 2, now hang in there, team. We're gonna be here a little bit longer. Ready? It's out, in. Sideways, pull them in. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, chest up, shoulders back. Take a second and grab some water if you need it. We're almost done, team. Chest up, shoulders back. Bring your hands in. Twist, 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 and twist. Twist, twist, chest up, shoulders back. Make sure those shoulders are nowhere near your ears. Last 4. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, team. Up and down. Now from here, arms out. Slowly roll over yourself to your mat. 5, 4, chin to the chest. 3, 2, and 1. All the way down, team. Extend and lengthen for a moment, giving yourself a chance to rest. Big extension and lengthening, reaching with the fingers and toes on your left, reaching with the fingers and toes on your right. We're gonna move right into some full sit-ups from this position. Feet are here. Bend your knees. We're gonna sit up and twist. Now twist to the other side, twist. Nice and easy and slow. Twist. Nice and easy and slow. Twist. Twist. Last 4 here, team. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands are here. Quick crunches to a nice big throw. Quick, quick. Throw your body. Quick, quick. Reach and lift. 8. Keep that chin tucked in, team. It's a nice little crunch, and then throw that body up nice and tall. Remember, you can always stay with that little crunch instead. 2 more. Big exhale as you come up. Ready? Excellent job, team. Stay here. Flip it over. Hands together, feet together. We come back to a tabletop position. Big toes together, knees are wide. Press it back. Put your head down if you want to, take a rest. All right, team, we're gonna finish it up with a little bit of flow. So come from your child's pose, high plank. Remember, if you wanna stay in child's pose here, and if you wanna skip the low plank and go right to your belly, that's fine too. Ready? We're gonna start in downward facing dog. Press those heels back, team. Ready? Here's our flow. High plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, high plank, low plank or belly, up dog, down dog. Team, you have 6 more at your own pace. Remember that big exhale. Stay in touch with your breath. 4 more times. Three more times. Remember, team, work at your own pace. Last 2. One more time. Hold them a little longer. High plank, low plank or belly. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Press out through those heels, team. Excellent job today. Breathe. Walk it. Walk that dog. Chin to the chest, eyes through the legs. 8, 6, 4. Now listen, we're gonna end where we started. You're gonna stay here for a moment in high plank or drop down to child's pose. We're taking it to the knees. Push back to child's pose. Bring it up. Tabletop position. Knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. Take it to a side view right over your shoulder. Getting that nice side body stretch. Bring it back to center. Other side. Look over that shoulder as much as you can. Again, stretching that side body. Back to center one more time. Over your shoulder. Back to center. Over the other shoulder. Back to center. Toes together. Press back into child's pose. Take a moment here and rest. All right, team, we're gonna flip it over. Hands and feet are together. Flip it over so you're back onto your butt. Arms are up, chest up. Slowly roll it to the floor. We're gonna quickly stretch those legs a little bit after all that side leg work we did. So take one leg in, doesn't matter which one. You're gonna take that knee and bring it over to your opposite shoulder. Twist your head, neck, and shoulders in the other direction. You should feel a nice stretch through the side of your glute here. Bring it back to center. Just pull that knee in. Circle that ankle twice and twice. We're gonna give a quick press up to the sky. Pull that leg in, pressing those heels to the ceiling. So you have a nice straight leg, but there's a slight bend in your knee. Just point and flex that foot for me. Now we're gonna take that leg. Bottom leg comes up. This one comes in. We're gonna do a pigeon position. So bring it up, figure 4 stretch right here. All right, team, bring it down. Bring your other knee in towards your chest. Circle that ankle twice and twice. And now we're gonna draw that knee to the opposite shoulder. Remember, you need to take your head, neck, and shoulders the opposite way. Try not to hold on your knee joint. Be sure you have your hand either below or above the knee joint. That should feel good. Bring it in, exhale, press it to the ceiling. Pull it in, point and flex your foot. Stretching through that leg one more time. Now take your bottom knee up, ankle to the knee, right into pigeon position. Hold it here. Gently press away on the inner thigh, opening that hip. And now we're gonna bring it up into figure 4. Hold it here for a second, team. Awesome job today. I hope everybody got a good workout. Fast but furious. All right, take it down, pull those knees in towards your chest. We're gonna take those legs, extend them out, arms over your head, flex your feet. Inhale, exhale, lift. Come right into forward fold. Once you get to forward fold, hold it there. And now walk it backwards. Once you've walked it backwards, take one leg in and just reach over the opposite foot. If it feels okay, walk to the middle. Walk it backward. Excellent job sitting nice and tall. Switching sides, come forward. Walk it backward. Walk it middle if it feels okay. If it doesn't feel nice to be in the middle, you can just sit up or you can go right back to that stretch where we started. Walk it back. Now team, bring it in to toes together. Gently press down with those elbows into your shins, giving yourself a little assist here to stretch those inner thighs a little bit. Bring those feet to a comfortable position. Let's just stretch out those arms a little bit since we did our nice flow today, getting into our shoulders and our arms a little bit, and our back and our chest. Switch. Arms out, thumbs up, down, up, down, up. Bring it around. Open your chest. Really open that chest wall. Sometimes you may want to just put your hands behind you if you can, and it gets that chest open just a little bit wider. Now we're going to come forward with those hands, tuck and reach, stretching the top of the back. All right, team, bring it up and around, shoulder stretch. Switch. And give me one last shake. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for joining me today for a little bit of core fusion. Keep your eyes on our webpage for more exercises coming your way. Have a good day.